All right, folks, quick video on logging. All right, first day of MFIT, it was awesome. You guys killed it. Now we're going to talk about some of the housekeeping stuff. All right, so this is my, I think this might be backwards for you, but this is my dashboard for my program. All right, I want to show you guys how to log. All right, this is one of the most important things that we're going to do because this is going to show us what we did. Okay, and that's super important. All right, so our goal for this program is not only to do these workouts, but it's to be held accountable by logging them in, as well as knowing the numbers that we did. So I'm going to do that today. All right, so here's what I do. All right, you see these buttons at the bottom here. We've got dash, we've got calendar, we've got PM, which is like sending messages. And really the two important ones are going to be dash and calendar. So I'm going to click on calendar. Okay, and you can see the various workouts here. And on each day, what I want you to do is going to be scheduled for you. Okay, so what we do daily is our daily mobility routine. Like this is backwards, but you get the idea. We have workout A, and then it's asking you to track your body stats, but we're not even worried about that because we just did that. So you can see this. So I'm going to click on workout A, which is what we did today. Okay, and so it's going to bring up instructions as far as what we do. Now, let's say you're doing workout A alone. Okay, so you see with each one, we have 2 circuits, and this is how it's going to be for each of these workouts, right? We have 2 circuits of 5 exercises. Okay, now with that, we have 12 to 15 reps for 3 supersets. Okay, the idea is that if you could get more than 15 reps, then you need to move up in the weight. So let's say like today, for example, we stayed at the same weight. The weight we used on our squat was, let's see, it was 125. Okay, so we know that most of you did pretty well with that. So we know that in the next workout, if you got 125 for 3 sets of 15, we're going to go up to maybe 135. All right, and the goal as we go along with this cycle is to add. Okay, and I'm going to show you how to do that in a second. But the same remains true of most of these that we can add to. Like for example, with push-ups, I can put a plate on my back. With single leg hip thrust or glute bridge, I can put some weight on my hips. You guys saw that today. With landmine press, I can always put more weight on. Now on our second circuit for like bicep curls, farmer carry, stuff like that, like it's a little bit harder. But typically for us, our first circuit is like our weighted circuit. It's not to the level yet where it's going to be super intensive for you guys, but as we go along, it will get more so. And the goal is to add more weight, or knowing when to add more weight or not. And again, what I said to you was like, I don't want you to necessarily go to failure in this phase, but I do want you to challenge yourself by, like, if you could have done 25 reps at the weight that you did for squats today, you need to go up. All right. So I'm going to show you how to do this. And I want all of you to do this today. I want you to log your stuff in here. Okay. And I'm going to show you what to log. So we have these 2 buttons here. We have check in and we have track. For these workouts for A, B, and C, the ones that we do here, all right, I'm going to click track. All right, and you can see that I have spaces where I can log all these things now. Okay, so for sets, I'm going to put in for set 1 that I did 15 reps. Okay, so you see that I just typed in 15. I'm going to put the weight in. Like for me, I did 185 because I was back squatting. All right, for you guys, we did 125. Okay, if you're using the safety bar, or if you're using a dumbbell, just log the dumbbell that you used. All right, now for and actually I did that for the landmine press, but we'll put 185 here. For the landmine press, we were using 45 pounds, all right, because we had a 45-pound plate on there. So I'm going to write down 45, and I'm going to put down 15, all right? And as I go along, again, for the Renegade rows, like for me, I used 35s, and I did 15. All right, and then for the single leg glute bridge, I think I did 40. As you can see, for push-ups, I did 15. And I used a 45-pound plate. Okay, and what it'll ask you to do if you scroll through is it'll come back to the same things again, okay, for round 2. So if we have 3 rounds, it's going to repeat 3 times. And we did the same weight for each round. So we would just put the same number in for each round, okay? Now, I scroll down for B, or for the next set. For me, I did 40s from the ground for 15. Okay, I think for dumbbell curls, I used 35. Okay, for 15 reps. For kettlebell farmer carry, I used 55 for 15. For band pull aparts. Can't really log that. I'm just going to put, I did 15. Okay, and then you can see like it just scrolls through. So again, you click all of those things. Once you get done, we're going to click the save button at the upper right-hand corner here. So we've got cancel and save. You're going to click save. Okay, and then it's going to tell you, it's going to log it in for you. All right, so we'll have those numbers in there. All right, so that's what I want to see. So when we get done with our workouts, after the workout, we get out our Trainerize, we log our stuff, and we're good to go. So I'm going to post this in the group today, everybody. You guys killed it today. Let's get our nutrition down, and yeah, good first day.